mean, there are times when I just want to curl up in a ball, just like a little baby, and just cry it all out.
In the school band, passionate about his hobbies, a bright light in everyone's life. Now a father forced to bury his young son.
If it can happen to him, and he can do this, it can happen to anybody.
The message he wants to share after his son committed suicide.
It is hard to think about what pushes a young teenager to commit suicide.
But it's something a lot of parents in Leander ISD say they're dealing with. They say since the start of the school year, at least 5 students have committed suicide.
The Night Beat's Aaron Jones spoke exclusively with the Cedar Park parent who suffered the ultimate loss.
That's right, Mike and Quita. This parent wanted to share his thoughts because he says he's experienced the tragedy of losing a child to suicide firsthand. Tonight, he's sharing his story to make sure it doesn't become someone else's reality.
Mitchell, let's see your mad face.
It's something no parent should have to do.
We'll never forget all the great things about him, all the positive attributes that he brought to this world.
This week, Don Pierce had to bury his 12-year-old son. 2 weeks ago, Mitchell Pierce took his own life. No one saw it coming.
We don't want to remember the one tragic decision that he made.
So instead, Pierce and his fiancée remember a bright young mind with a love of Rubik's Cube.
That was his latest obsession.
Hey guys, what's up? It's Cybercuber here.
This is a YouTube page he made to show off his collection.
He had probably 35, 40.
His other joy in life was the Cedar Park Middle School Band.
For the outstanding euphonium this year, I've chosen Mr. Mitchell Pierce.
Alongside friends he called family who are now hurting.
It just breaks my heart to think about them trying to process this at this age.
We as adults don't know how to process this.
Pierce keeps questioning how Mitchell's life could have been saved. It's hard for him not to blame the divorce he went through a few years ago.
He kind of wanted the family unit back. The relationship was between her and I was not what it needed to be.
And the feelings Mitchell was experiencing weren't talked about.
You know, I wish I could have the reset button and go back 6 months, a year, and have a do-over, because I do some things differently. But the biggest thing I do differently is to talk more.
As he continues to grieve, Pierce and his fiancée are learning communication is the key to healing. And it's with that key that you can open a door to a place where you're not alone.
Even in the most desperate time, you know, always look for the door out, because there's gonna be one.
They believe having just one helping hand who listens can make all the difference. It's a difference they hope others will make after hearing their story.
And tonight, Mitchell's family says their strong faith gives them hope that he's in a better place. Quita, Mike?
Aaron, thank you. What a heartbreaking story. And if you or anyone you know might be having suicidal thoughts, please reach out to the National Suicide Prevention Lifeline. It's open 24 hours a day, and that number, 1-800-273-8255.